Well, good evening, everybody. My name is Shawn Bergeron, and I could not be more excited about being able to be your host tonight for this webinar. This is
invalid option.
This is something that has been going on in Reliv for a long time. We've done promotions before. We've done cash bonuses before. But there's something really exciting happening in Reliv for the first time, and we're going to be talking about that tonight. We're going to be introducing that and rolling some things out and talking about some information and showing pathways and plan of action and ways to track it and stuff like that. This call's primarily for distributors. So if you're a distributor, you're in the right place, and obviously you want part of this promotion that's happening. If you're not a distributor, you've been invited on this call for the first time, well, it's a great opportunity for you to be looking at Reliv for the first time, because you're getting a chance to come into Reliv when probably I would say probably the most exciting thing we've ever done in the company's 30-year history. From a promotional standpoint. And, you know, guys, as distributors, we're creatures of motivation. And, you know, the more motivated we are, the bigger we can grow our businesses. And, you know, I've always been one that liked the cash bonuses and loved the Reliv trips that they made available to us and used those to build a massive business. Many of you know my story and my success with Reliv. But, guys, what we're going to be talking about tonight is like a Reliv promotion like no other. It's something that's never been done in the company's history, and I'm going to be pointing out along the way why I say that and why that's so true, and how this is different than the promotions we've ever done in the past, and probably have changed the way we do promotions the rest of the time Reliv's in its existence. Okay, at least in our lifetime. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and get started. And I don't know, David Ennis, have you joined on? I hope you did. If you're there, great. Could you star 6 and join me? If not, I'm going to have to pass by. I know you might not have been able to join me. I wanted you to get to meet David. David is, as you're going to see on the next slide here, I'm sorry, the next slide. But David's took first in the country last month, and I was trying to get him on here tonight. We played a little phone tag today. I was hoping he was going to be on to be able to share his story, because he is the typical, his story is perfect for what we're embarking on in the Reliv promotion, because David has never won a bonus before, and he's never won a trip before, and he just took first in the country last month and made over $5,000. Young man, about 32 years old, amazing story. I really wanted you to hear it, but we'll get it next time. Let's go ahead and dive into this, guys. What's being launched and what was launched on November 1st that I'm so excited about, and so many of the people on this line and some of the people that invited to be on here are excited about, is this Reliv 30th anniversary, the Hawaiian Beaches and Bucks promotion. Guys, this is a promotion where you can earn huge monthly cash bonuses while Reliv points you to the islands of Hawaii. One of the sexiest trips Reliv's ever done is part of this promotion. So let's go ahead and start talking about the cash first. This is where I want to get into this, because, you know, the more you know, the more you own this promotion, the more likely you are to be able to cash in, the more likely you are to be able to be on that trip in Hawaii. The more you understand it and the more you own it, because it becomes something, once you understand it, you will understand how doable it is. And that's one of the things that's new with Reliv, this particular promotion. We have never done more doable cash bonuses or more doable trip promotion. And it's 9 months of the cash part of this is 9 months of the richest cash bonuses we've ever paid. These bonuses, and wherever you see that red star, that's something you got to really pay attention to. You see that little red star next to the word these. These bonuses were paid on new volume. This is something you've not seen before in Reliv's history. New volume. Let's talk about new volume, because this is a real key point, particularly for those of you that are relatively new to Reliv, or, you know, maybe you're just getting your business ramped up for the first time, or you've been around a while and you've kind of you're really ready to get going, and you're looking for something like this. New volume is, we are basing all these future cash bonuses over these next 9 months, the biggest and richest cash bonuses we've ever paid as a company. It's all going to be based on new volume. What that means is, we'll define that right there. all your monthly group volume in a calendar month that comes from your personal purchases, less any Calagris donations, plus any PGV, any volume in a calendar month that comes from any customers or distributors' purchases directly from the company. What that means is those customers and distributors buy it in their respective RCN number that signed up, got registered with the company anytime this month or later. Plus, guys, any master affiliate qualifying volume regardless of when they were registered or sponsored with the company. So I hope that's clear to you. And what that does, guys, is that strips out a lot of legacy volume. Because what we've done in the past, and it's a really good problem Reliv has, but when it comes to incentive bonuses, like these big cash bonuses we're about to pay out over these next 9 months, we want it to be incentivizing for what you're doing now, right? What you're doing. That's what an incentive bonus should do. It should incentivize you to do something you're not doing right now, or that you should be doing, or incentivize you to do more of what you already are doing, right? It should have nothing to do with what was done 5 years ago or 1 year ago or 20 years ago. That volume was that volume back then, okay? So all the legacy volume is being stripped out of this, so it's completely level playing field. And that's one of the reasons I wanted David Ennis on this line today, because he took first in the country with this same, under the new volume principles in October. And I really wanted you to hear the story. But anyways, completely new ball game, guys. So it's a completely level playing field. Everything starts over November 1st here as far as volumes are concerned. So that's pretty exciting. But anyways, here we go. Next thing, phase 1. Now we're going to talk about these cash bonuses starting November 1st, okay? Beginning November 2018, the monthly top 3 new volume bonuses are going to be paid this way. First place, $5,000. Second place, $3,000. Third place, $2,000. Okay? Now here's another red star, guys, because it's going to be something. Bonus amounts are going to be reduced by 50% if the winning new volume is between $7,500 and $1,500, guys. If you do not have a $15,000 or $15,000 new volume in a calendar month, okay, in that winning calendar month, you're only going to get 50%. And I think that's fair. You should not be getting a $5,000 bonus check for doing $12,000, right? I think that's fair. Winning volume of less than 7,500 will not qualify for a bonus, guys. We're going to pay big cash bonuses, but we're not going to pay them. We're not going to pay them for mediocre effort. This is for the people that really want to go out and make something happen in their business, and we're going to pay them handsomely. Must be a fully qualified master affiliate to win these cash bonuses. Now watch what happens. Watch this, guys, what happens next in phase 2. When we double the number of master affiliates in the month, okay, this is part of this promotion. When we double them under master affiliates that we break in a calendar month, okay, based on the month of October as being the base month, the monthly top new volume bonuses paid goes up. The company's throwing more cash into that, okay? First place becomes $7,000. Second place becomes $4,000. Third place becomes $2,000. Guys, we're getting into some numbers here that change people's lives. Okay, that change people's lives, okay? That what I mean by that is we're getting into $7,000 bonus when someone's relatively new, completely level playing field, can change their lives. I've seen it. It got me to quit my job. I got a $4,400 bonus my 3rd month in the company when I was doing this business part-time, and I walked in the very beginning of next month and quit my job and went full-time with Reliv, and the rest has been an amazing success story because of that. That $4,400 bonus check I won helped me make a life-changing decision. And that's where we're going with these bonus checks. It's the exciting part of this is because it escalates as the company grows, as we grow over these 9 months, okay? So we go to 7, 4, and 2 after we do that. Same thing, same qualifications as the other bonus, phase 1. But look what happens in phase 3, guys. When that number of master affiliates is doubled again, when we do it again, we double the number of master affiliates broken a month again, the top 5. Now we're going to pay the top 5, right? New volume bonus is paid this way. First place, $10,000, guys. Second place, $6,000. Third place, $4,000. Fourth place, $3,000. Fifth place, $2,000. This is every month from that point forward for the remainder of the 9 months, at least, maybe forever. What we're going to be doing, we're going to be paying $10,000 out to the first person. So, guys, if that was the case last month, David Ennis would have got 10 G's. He won a $3,000 bonus check, but $10,000. Could you imagine, guys? What would $10,000 mean to you? What would $4,000 mean to you in your pocket next month? Guys, this new volume definition, the way they're calculating the winners, the people that will be winning these bonuses has never been better. It's never been more equal and a level playing field. So if you're interested in chasing some of the cash bonuses, this is the time to do it. Now, there's also some qualifications, little different qualifications on this. In order to get 100% of these bonuses, you got to have a minimum volume of 20,000, which I think is completely fair. Okay, you don't deserve those kind of cash bonuses for anything less than a $20,000 volume effort in the new volume qualification. Anything less than $7,500 will not qualify for any bonus at all. Must be a fully qualified master affiliate to garner this. Okay, guys. So that's the bonus thing. That's just the cash part of it, guys. But in addition to that, and that, on top of that, something that we've never done in the company's history. While you're earning some of that cash bonus, Reliv is launching the sexiest and most doable trip promotion in company history. We're going to the islands of Hawaii, and there's no limit to how many people can go. How do you qualify? Well, for every positive action taken to build your Reliv business, from signing up a new auto ship customer, quick start, to going to PD, achieving the presidential director level, and every effort and accomplishment in between, you'll be rewarded what we call beach points. You get enough of them, and you'll be joining an air force of Reliv distributors. They'll be jetting their way to the islands of Hawaii. Guys, you're going to see, I'm about to get into the weeds, if you will, with this promotion. And as you see me unfold this thing and unfurl it, you're going to realize why I and so many people in Reliv are so excited about this whole Beaches and Bucks promotion, this Hawaii and cash promotion. And let's just get right into it. And get this, guys. Your Hawaiian trip of a lifetime, it's going to be solely awarded on new business you create and new advancements you make during the promotion period. We've never done a promotion like that before. Every other trip promotion the company's ever been, and there's a lot of you on this phone tonight, guys. I can see the numbers there. We're already over 100 people on this call or this webinar tonight. And guys, I can see the numbers. I know there's many of you before that have never won a cash bonus. You've never won a trip promotion in Reliv. That time is over because of the way this thing is structured. This is your chance because the level playing field has been brought out. This is a completely level playing field. What I mean by that is everything for this trip promotion is going to be based on everything you do from November 1st forward, okay? The volume that you have, people have, that legacy volume, not only will it not count towards the cash bonuses, but none of that. This trip promotion is going to be based on points, and those points are going to be awarded for new business, new efforts, new advancements. One final thing. Like no other promotion we've ever done in Reliv's history, everyone can go. Every single person that meets the qualifications gets to go. Reliv says there's no limit to how many can qualify. Guys, could you imagine 200 or 300 of us in Hawaii in one big, massive hotel? I mean, on the beaches of Hawaii? What a time that would be. You don't want to miss this. You don't want to miss this. Started November 1st, 2018, runs through July 31st, 2019. Now let's go ahead and get into this. There's two ways to get qualified. Two ways, guys. First way is accumulate what we call beach points over the 9 months starting November 1st. Okay? Accumulate just 60 of these beach points. You're getting 4 nights, full accommodations, and round-trip airfare for 2. You accumulate 70, get 10 more. They're going to give you an extra night. You're going to go in a night early, or a day early. You're going to get a sunburn, give you a nice dinner. Maybe Tom will have dinner with you, and then you can be there sitting at the pool with a sunburn when all the rest of them show up, the 4-nighters show up. So they're going to give you an extra night, full accommodations, plus your round-trip airfare. That's a full additional day and night, okay? Accumulate 80 beach points. You're going to get the 5 nights, full accommodations, round-trip airfare for 2, plus they're going to give you $500 spending cash in your pocket for the week, okay? And in Hawaii, you'll be able to spend that, no doubt, okay? You get to 90 beach points, 5 nights, full accommodations, Round trip airfare for two, $1,500 cash. You're buying drinks at least one of the nights we're there. If you qualify at the 90-point level, okay, that should be in there. I think you should have to do that. Wow, that's an additional $1,000 in cash on top of just for 10 additional points. Wait till you see how easy it is to get points too. You guys are not going to believe this. And for those of you at the top, you top producers, I know because some of you are on this call, and I know some of you guys. You guys are big-time closers. You guys are producers. You guys do big volumes. You guys break masters like that. That's not me, but there's a lot of you out there. There's some of you out there that are really good at this thing. And I'll tell you what, I wanted to make sure when I designed this thing and when the company agreed to it, I wanted to make sure that there was something for you guys. I wanted to make sure you guys didn't look at, because you guys could do 60 points in your sleep, all right? You guys could have qualified at 60, 70-point level. That's no problem. You probably looked at that already and said, I don't even have to get started until January. Well, I wanted to make sure there was proper incentive for you guys. And here's what you get. Anybody accumulates over 100 beach points, and they're one of the top 5 point getters in the whole promotion over the 9 months, gets the 5 nights, full accommodations, round-trip airfare for two, $1,500 in cash, and you get a suite for the trip. You're upgraded to a suite accommodations at the hotel. Sweet life, baby. We shall see. Who's going to get that, huh? I know I've already talked to a couple of people who say they're going to be there, so that's kind of fun. Anyways, let's go. Second way, okay? That's how you can qualify by generating points over the 9 months, or the second way, and the only other way to become is to become a new presidential director anytime during the 9 months starting 11/1/18. Okay? And if you do that, you get 5 nights full accommodations and you get the round-trip airfare. Plus, you're going to get 30 additional beach points towards your efforts to achieve the advanced award levels of the 80, 90, and 100-plus points and the top 5. Okay? So whatever points you got, you're going to be able to add 30. You're going 5 nights full accommodations, round-trip airfare. You don't have to meet any other qualifications to get that by just getting the presidential. But if you want to go for that 80, 90, and 100-point plus and the suite, top 5, we're going to give you 30 additional beach points on top of your points to get you well on your way there. So congratulations. Become a presidential director. You're going. So let's look at the points. How do you accomplish this? How do you generate points? Well, a new auto ship customer gets 2 points. Okay? A new auto ship customer gets 2 points. A new quick start, 2 points. You break a pushed master affiliate, you get 4 points. You break a master affiliate. Front line, comes into your front line, out of your group volume, 8 points. Okay, what if you're not a master? Because, guys, this is for all distributors. You do not have to be a master affiliate to start accumulating points in this promotion. You could have somebody that's 25 or 30% right now. They're not a master affiliate yet, and they go out and do a quick start. They got 2 points. They're building their points before they even come to master. But when they do get to master, we're going to give them 10 points to jumpstart that thing. 10 points bonus there to get them going in their point tally by becoming a master. Okay, here's the other thing. Any advancement on the road to presidential director, achieve key director, senior director, master director, for the first time, you're going to get 15 points. Okay, 15 points goes into your total. Okay, any front line master affiliate, any front level master affiliate of yours that qualifies for the bonus, they got to be in your front line. First level to you. Qualifies for the bonus. They qualify for the trip, I mean. They reached the 60-point minimum to get on the trip. You're going to get 15 points if one of your front lines qualifies. You're going to get 15 points. Anybody that achieves the level of ambassador or moves up in the ambassador program from, whatever, ambassador to bronze, bronze to silver, silver to gold, gold to platinum, whatever. Every time there's movement, either becoming an ambassador or moving up, you're going to get 25 points. So if you become an ambassador and move to silver, you're going to get 25 points for becoming. You're going to get 25 points for hitting bronze. You're going to get 25 points for hitting silver. That's 75 points for just moving through the ambassador count, not counting all the rest of your points. You achieve presidential director, flat out you're going, okay? But you're also going to get the 30 points to add to your totals to go towards the 80, 90, and 100-point levels. Okay, neat thing, all registered distributors can accumulate trip promotion points, including non-master affiliates, qualifying master affiliates, and fully qualified master affiliates. Guys, we've never done a trip promotion like that before. But see, guys, are you starting to see how doable this is? Can you see your pathway? Because that was the whole trick, guys. It's having a promotion that every single distributor can see their pathway. That's what's so exciting about this. Now, here's some important keys to the promotion. My important keys to the promotion. It's 9 months long, okay? We've never done it. Here's another red star there, guys, or red, whatever you want to call that, right? It's 9 months long. We've never done a promotion that's 9 months long. Why? Why is it 9 months long? Well, that gives us plenty of time to fill the pipeline, okay? Plenty of time, whether you're like me. Let's say you're like me. I'm Presidential Gold Ambassador, right? And guys, there's many of us ambassadors that have taken time off. We've taken time off from our businesses, and the pipeline's empty. And we know, as a business builder in Reliv, it takes a while to fill that pipeline before you start producing master affiliates and quick starts and things like that. See, that's what the 9 months is there for. It gives everybody an opportunity to get that, plenty of time to get their pipeline filled and still qualify well into the 70 and 80 and 100 point levels. Still have plenty of time to do that and get their pipeline filled. So you could be starting from nowhere. Plenty of time for new master affiliates. Not only brand new master affiliates that just got started in the business, right? Or maybe they become master last month or this month, but new master affiliates that come in February, March, they still have a great opportunity. Why? Because they have that hot, warm market that many of us that have been around a while that don't. Many of us, our best months were in the first few months we were involved in Reliv. And that's what the new master is going to be able to do. There's plenty of time for them to do. In the past, the promotion was done. If you became a new master, during the promotion, the trip promotion, your best chance and only chance was to get pulled out of a hat of 200 or 300 people. Not anymore, guys. They're going to have a chance to start competing from the time they get in. They're going to get bonus points when they hit master affiliate, and we're going to be able to help them develop points all the way through the end of the promotion. Here's another key, guys. It's in bold. Don't be discouraged by a slow start, guys. Some of you are just getting started. The pipeline's empty. That's okay. This is designed for us, okay? If you're brand new or if your pipeline's empty right now. Those of you that got it full, go for it, man. You're in great position. I talked to a few of them last night at a friend of ours' house, and they're already going and blowing and going. But don't be discouraged with a slow start, guys. The way I look at this, I would venture to say that more than half of your points, your total points at the end of this 9 months, more than half of them will come in the last 3 months. 3, maybe 4 months. So don't be discouraged by a slow start, okay? Because it doesn't have to be. If you're looking for 70, 60 points and you got 9 months to do, you don't need to have, if you don't have 15 points at the end of this month, don't get discouraged. It's not going to be you got to do 15 points every month, guys. What you got to do now, the key to this thing, one of the important is start right now. Go out and start filling the pipeline. Not only from the point standpoint, so you can start generating some of these activities and things in your business that generate you points, but also from a bonus standpoint. Because as the bonuses grow, you want to be in position to start taking down some of those cash bonuses as well. Okay, here's another key. Both the cash bonuses and the trip qualifications are based on new volume and new activity. Like I said, level playing field for all. Okay, nobody has an advantage. Actually, I believe the newer people have an extreme advantage over some of us who've been around a while. But that's okay. I'm okay with that. I want to see some new people get some of those big bonus checks. I want to hear those stories. Those stories, all boats rise. All of our boats rise with those new extraordinary income stories that come out of the mouths of people that have been in this business less than 3, 4, 5 months, 6 months. And this is what this is going to do. Not only give them a trip, but it's going to put them in a position, the best position ever, to win big cash bonuses and have that check impact their lives like it has for so many of us. Okay? More points and cash, more keys here. Points and cash awarded every month. It's something we've never done ever before in Reliv's history. Every time we've had a trip promotion, we took away the cash bonuses. When the trip promotion was gone, we brought back cash bonuses or some other kind of bonus. Never have we laid one on top of the other. Why was this important? Why is this important? Because whether you're chasing cash or you're chasing points, it's a win-win, okay? Let me give you an example. You're going out there trying to work away and generate some points. You're quick start. Boom, boom, boom. You're getting some customers. Quick starting along. Quick start, quick start, quick start. Maybe you break them in. Boom. You get that pipeline fill. I know what's going to happen. If you're out there chasing points and you're consistent and you're filling your pipeline, you're going to pop a big month. That's how people do big months, okay? That's how people do top 3, top 5 months, okay? And you're going to end up cashing in on one of those cash bonuses along the way. Or vice versa. If cash is your king and you're out there chasing cash bonuses, you're going after a big month and you hit it, right? 20, 15, 20, 25,000, maybe 30,000 in volume, right? I don't know what's possible. Anything is possible, okay? We've seen 60,000 in volume in this company in a month, okay? But whatever it is, right, 20,000. And you go after, you're going after that cash bonus. Even if you don't get the cash, maybe you fall short of the top third. You hit 15,000, you fall short of the top third. You didn't, it's not a total loss. Okay, even though you were hoping to get a cash bonus, what do you end up with? A bunch of points. You, in that effort to chase the cash bonus, you generated massive amount of points and moved yourself significantly further in that road to qualification into the 60, 70, 80, 90 point, 100 point plus award levels. Okay, so that's the cool thing about this. By having the bonus, cash bonuses on top of the trip promotion, it's a win-win no matter which one you're chasing and what motivates you most. Pathway to Hawaii for every single distributor wants to go. Guys, we've never, ever had a promotion where there was a way for every single distributor, no matter how they do their business, how long they've been in the business, how short they've been in the business. It doesn't matter if you're in it 10 minutes or 10 years, right? Or 20 minutes, 20 years, 20 days, okay? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if you're a retailer and you've never broke a master affiliate, or or maybe you don't feel, maybe that's something that you just don't think you can do, right? I remember when I got involved in the business, I thought I didn't know. I thought, man, I could get the master probably, if I get going here, but I don't think I'll ever be able to find a master affiliate. Well, guys, I broke like 3 or 4 of them in the first 90, 120 days in this business, right? And that was because, not because I believed I could do it from the beginning, but I was going out and I filled the pipeline. And as a result of that, those kind of things happen. The law of averages starts to work in your favor. The products work and the compensation plan is very lucrative. And if your products work and your compensation plan is lucrative, if you're doing the basics in this thing, you will generate volumes. And sometimes it's big volumes. And that's the cool thing about it. No matter how you do your business, you can literally, because of the auto ship, 2 points for your auto ship, you could go out and you could get 30 or 20 auto ship. 20 auto ships would give you 40 points. 20 auto ships over 9 months. That's like two a month. 2 times 9 would be 18, okay? So 20 is about a little more than 2 a month, right? That gives you 40 points, right? You're 2/3 of the way to Hawaii for getting 20 auto ship customers. Because if you can't see a pathway in this point plan, you're either not interested in working at all, and you just want to take the products, which is fine with me if that's all, or you just don't understand it, and you need to talk to somebody in your upline and let them help you understand what is your pathway, because that is how this was designed. Not only because there's a pathway for everybody, but everybody can literally go because there's no limit. It's not top 30. It's not top 40. So that's why it's important that not only did we have a pathway for every single distributor who wants to go to Hawaii, there's no limit. Okay, there's no cap. It's not like, okay, it's the top, that's the first 30 that qualify at 60 points or at 70 points. No. Everybody gets to go, right? Okay, let's look at my A here. You're probably wondering what this is. Non-master affiliate distributor equals, let me say this number, 87,178,291,200. Okay? You know what that is? If you're not a master affiliate yet, and you're on this phone, or the people on this phone that are going to go out and recruit, and they're going to break masters over the next month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, that's the number of combination of possible points, okay, possible actions that one can take in their business. There's 14 different actions, guys. that generate points for your business. And you are going to generate those points by a combination of those. That's how many different combinations are possible out of those 14 different actions. You have an ability. I'm sorry here. Check your audio volume. Okay. You have an ability, guys. Sorry. I'm getting distracted here. Guys, you have an ability to do this thing in so many different ways, a combination of all kinds of different actions and advancements in your business. Now, if you're a senior director, it goes down significantly. You only have 362,880 different combination ways to go to Hawaii. Now, me, I'm a presidential gold ambassador. I only have 5,000 ways to go to what? 5,040 ways. 5,040 different combinations of the points awarded that get me to Hawaii. Guys, so who has the advantage here? I would say the newer people, and that's the way it's designed. That's why if you don't see a pathway, you're not understanding this promotion. Okay? That's a lot of different ways to get there. Okay. Next step, next key to the promotion. Get yourself Hawaiian Facebook group qualified ASAP. You say, what is that? I don't even know what that is, Shawn. Well, the promotion started November 1st, okay? Next thing you have to understand is the company is going to they're going to launch a Facebook. It's kind of like the Fit3 Facebook group, okay? It's along that same lines, right? It's going to be for the promotion, though, this particular promotion. And what they're going to do is you're going to have to get your first 2 points before you're able to join that group, right? Once you join that group, once you have your first 2 points, you're going to be able to join that group. Once you're on there, you need to post and comment daily. They're going to post the top 20 every Monday morning. They're going to post, I think, the top 20 or 25 point getters on that. They're putting it together. I don't know how soon they're going to launch it. I think it'll be launched by probably near December 1st or the end of the month, but they're working on it. But anyways, guys, that's going to be really cool. We're going to be able to communicate with each other, kind of a big community of people chasing these points and building their points. You're going to be able to post down there yourselves, comment and post daily, weekly, whatever you want to do. They're going to be listing the top 20 or 25 point total per distributors with the top 20, 25 points every Monday morning. So we'll be able to get on there, see who that is. But guys, you got to get yourself qualified for it. First 2 points on the board gets you qualified, gets you invited to be part of that group, okay? So get that done as quickly as possible. Some of you already got it. I know you do because they told me there's quite a few people that already got points. Both cash bonus and trip qualifications are based on new volume, new activity. Again, level playing field like never before, okay? Now, guys, I want to get into the tracking sheet. I set this out. It's on the Positively Charged Facebook group. It's on GoPD. It's posted on there under files. Either one of those Facebook groups, you can go into the files. You can find it. It says Hawaiian Trip Tracking Sheet 2018 or something like that. I think the file's called. But anyways, it's something I put together. I've done this for years for almost every trip promotion Reliv has had. I did it primarily in the beginning, many, many years, 20-plus years ago for myself when we first started going on different trip promotions. I think it was a cruise was the first one I did it for. Because I like something visual, guys. Company's got a tracking sheet that they put out. I think Don Van Amberg was instrumental in helping them put that together, and they got that. And it's where it tracks your numbers monthly and where they come from, your points. I think you use that, but then, guys, I need a visual. One of the things I want to caution about, this is a 9-month promotion. Very important that you understand that in these 9 months, the key to this is staying consistent over these 9 months, being in the game for the whole 9 months, right? Staying in, filling the pipeline, keeping it full through these whole 9 months. That's going to be the key to winning this promotion. It's not about going out and having one big month. You'll get a bunch of points, but guys, you got to stay in the game all 9 innings. It's like playing all 4 quarters, that type of deal, right? And one of the things that helps me best with that, in addition to a good, solid plan of action, that's something you need to be working on with your upline, okay? A good, solid plan of action of how to get customers and quick starts and master affiliates, all right? And they'll work with you on that if you're not comfortable getting that job done yourself. But as a visual that shows you on your way. And see, I put this up on my refrigerator. I get some, I got some colored. I'll tell you how I do it. I got some colored markers, and here we got here. There's this felt tip pen here. I don't know what color it is. And see, when you get your first one, you just color it in. See, just like I'm doing right there. You just color that deal in. That's your first 2 points. And when that happens, now you're on the next one. Next one comes along, you can color that one, and you get 2 more points. Let's say I got a master affiliate, right? I get to color 8 of these, or you could just X them. I don't care how you do it, or you can circle them, however you want to do it. But once you got, once you keep track of your points this way, keep it up visually. You can see your movement through the thing, and then once you hit some of these milestones, like once you get 10 points, you need to color that deal in. And you need to get on Facebook and post on there, hey, I just hit 10 points. And then let people know where you're at. Call other people out if they're not at 10 points yet. Get a group of you locally or in your organization and have a little competition within yourself. Same thing when you get to 30. Guys, halfway there. When that 30, that little island's colored in there completely, it's harder to do it with this little mouse thing, but when you get that colored in, guys, you should get on that Facebook thing and screen that in capital letters. I'm halfway to Hawaii, right? I don't know where that is. It's probably somewhere out over the Pacific Ocean. But the fact is, you're halfway at 30 points. And follow it through, guys. Follow yourself through this whole thing. Keep an eye on it. And as you go through, it works for me every time. I mean, a lot of my organization has done this. It's neat because I'm really excited to share this nationwide, all of North America, all these things that I've worked with my own organization on for many years. But, guys, we were always in competition with everybody else because it was always top 30 or top 50. It's never been totally open like this for everybody. So there's, it's kind of fun. We can all be really, really excited about each other and not have to worry about, someone, else taking our spot, right? Because if we do the job, we're going, right? Okay, man. The final thing I want to talk about is I want to show you something. My final key to the promotion. If you get to work, this is how I see this thing, guys. I've looked at this 1,000 different ways. There's all kinds of machinations you can do, all kinds of different scenarios, if you will, of a combination of quick starts, master affiliates, auto ships, moving up a director level, reaching master director or becoming a bronze ambassador. It's all kinds of having one of your first levels qualify. But, guys, the way I look at it is you break it down to the lowest common denominator, okay? Let's say you go out there, and here's what I see. You do 15 quick starts over the next 6 months, right? What is that? 3 a month? 3 times 6 would be 18. It's not even 3 a month, right? It's about 2 2/3 a month quick starts, right? I'm not saying that's all you should do, but I'm saying if that's all you did, right? 15 quick starts over the next 6 months. And let's say you didn't do anything else. Don't even try to break master affiliates. And I guarantee you what's going to happen, you cannot do 15 quick starts, legitimate quick start distributors, okay, over a 6-month period of time and not break at least 3 master affiliates. Guys, the law of averages is in your favor. My guess is it might be 4 masters, but I'm trying to be conservative here. I'm trying to show you how doable this is. This is just one scenario, guys. You can do the math. You can get with your upline, and you can break out how you do the business, what you're most comfortable with. Where's your strength? Where's your weaknesses? Those types of things. And focus on the thing you do best, whether it's retailing the products or auto shipping or it's closing master. I don't know. What's your thing, Do you have a bunch of front lines that are really plugged in? Help them, and you get points for every front level. That you get 15 points for every time one of your front levels qualifies for the trip. This is one of the reasons you're going to see a lot of these points come in the last 3 or 4 months, right? So don't get discouraged by low point totals building up through these holidays. But right now is real key to get to work right now and get the pipeline super full. Over November, December, you want to generate as many points as possible, no doubt about it. But what you definitely want to do is make sure by the time you reach middle of December, your pipeline is full. Right? It's ready to burst because as you get into January, February, March, that's where you want to start seeing some of the volume, the points popping, right? But let's just say you did 15 quick starts, right? Just 15 quick starts, guys. That's not even 3 a month over the first 6 months. I'm not talking about 9 months. I'm talking the first 6 months. Okay? Because I want to give you time to go for 100+ points, right? I want to see you qualify. If you do 15 quick starts, first 6, that's 2 months, that's 30 points, right? There you go. You're going to get, you don't even have to try to get 3 master affiliates out of those 15 quick starts. You'll have 3. The law of averages in our business, no matter who you are, you cannot do 15 quick starts and not have 3 people reach master affiliate. They're just going to do it. And you're going to get 6. You get 8 points. You're saying, Shawn, wait, you get 8 points for master affiliate. But yeah, you do. But if they're already been given 2 points for a quick start, you're only going to get an additional 6 points. Okay? So that's a total of 8 for that master affiliate. But if you've already got them counted as a quick start, and I'm assuming these all came out of your quick starts here, 3, that's 18 points, right? And here's my game. If you're not a key director, my guess is within that 6 or 7 month period of time, you will hit key director. It's almost impossible to do what I just shared, the 15 quick starts, 3 master affiliates, and not hit key director at some time in that play, during that time. Okay? It's almost impossible. And if you already are a key director, let's say the key director's out, you're a senior director. My guess is one of your first levels. If you're a senior director or above, you do the same thing, this here, actually just the quick start thing, because you'll get the 3 masters. One of your first levels is going to qualify. You're going to have if you're a senior or a key director or above, my guess is if you do this up here by somewhere during that probably the 5th, 6th, 7th month, one of your first levels at a minimum is going to qualify. That's an additional 15 points. That's a total, guys, of 63 points. Guess where you're going? I'm going on an airplane. You're going to Hawaii. Going to Hawaii, guys. And that could be with, you can use auto ships in there, guys. You do 20 auto ships, you're going to get some quick starts. You can't, say, I've never quick started. I've never sponsored anybody. It doesn't matter. Go out there and do what you do, right? If you want to go out and do 20 auto ships, guess what's going to happen? I challenge you. You can't go do 20 auto ships and not get a handful of quick starts. And if you get 4 or 5 quick starts, you're going to get a master. Do the math. 20 autos, that's 40 points. 4 quick starts, that's another 8. You're at 48. A master, that puts you at 56 points. 54, 56 points. You're 6 points away from going to Hawaii. Guys, there's so many different ways to do this. I know I'm probably sounding super redundant, and I kind of want to, because I want to drive this point home. Because if you've taken the time out, now it's over almost 120 people on this webinar. If you've taken the time out tonight to be here, it's obvious you want some of this. You want some of this cash. You want to use this promotion to advance your Reliv business. You're ready to get after it. Okay? If you're not, I hope I change your mind, if anything else, right? Or if you're new, I hope you decide to do something with this. Because, guys, we've never had a vehicle like this before. A 9-month promotion vehicle to advance your business. I always said that, a conference can put your business ahead 6 months. Just by going that weekend, you can move your business, your psychological belief and your strength and your wall of belief and everything ahead 6 months in the business, right? And as a result of that, your income grows faster because of that strength and that wall of belief that you get from attending a conference. That's why conferences are so important. But I got to tell you guys, with this promotion, these cash bonuses, and the escalation of the money and the stories that are going to keep coming out about these checks going out to people, and this trip promotion and how many people we're going to be in Hawaii with, I really believe that in the next 9 months, we could create momentum in this company like the likes of we've never seen before. But you know what it is? It comes down to us, those of us on this phone call or this webinar tonight. Taking action, going out, finding our pathway, figuring out our pathway, going out there, and whether it's doing the 15 quick starts, or maybe you got loftier goals. You're going for the 100+. You're going to put yourself in a suite. Maybe whatever whatever your 1 out of the 1,000,000+ combinations you have to get yourself to Hawaii. Okay, whatever that takes, whatever you got to do. These next 9 months are super important. super important because I don't think you could build a business faster in any other 9-month period in the company's history in the past 30 years or maybe the next 30 than we have right now in front of us. Okay? So with all that said, I want to bring someone on, good friend of mine, been in business a while with me, and one of the leaders out of Chicago, by far the biggest check in our Reliv company, Joe and Carol Felger. And I appreciate them. I know they're on the webinar tonight. And guys, could you guys take a minute, jump on, and just, share some of the stuff that you've been telling me and we've been talking about? And God, you guys have been getting me more. I thought I was excited about this till I talked to you two. Joe, are you there?
Shawn, after thinking about this, I'm not sure we can do it.
I think we got it. Maybe Joe was just talking about when we got started in the business, we would have qualified our second month in the business.
Yeah, I wanted to share.
Yeah, I think that's incredible. You guys look back and you said your second month in the business, you would have had 60 points.
Yes, actually 66.
66 points in 60 days.
We came in the middle of the month before. And, we sat down with our upline, Pat Rogers, and he said, we told him we didn't know anything about network marketing or sales. And he said, good, you won't have to be retrained. But he said, just make a list of names of everybody you'd like to share this with and start setting appointments, and let's do them together. And, Shawn, by the end of that month, we had 9 distributors. I don't remember how many retail customers. I'm sure there were some. But, we were telling people about the opportunity based on the products and doing those appointments with Pat. By the end of that month, and again, we came in the middle of that month. By the end of that month, we had 9 distributors. It just happened to fall this way, but the next month there was a conference. And we went to that conference and came back even more excited. We actually had an opportune moment at the conference, met somebody on a Saturday, had them come to the last 2 hours of that conference. The following Monday, they went to Master Affiliate. And then having come back from that conference with so much more belief because of the number of stories we heard and meeting people like Mindy Jones and, so many other people, it came out of our pores. And out of those 9 distributors that second month, because Jimmy and Pat and Carol and I were going to work with those people, and, didn't take them too long to figure out they'd rather make 40% than 25%. 6 of those 9 quick starts went to Master Affiliate. So we had 7 Master Affiliates our second month in the business. We had gone Master the first month, so that's 10 points. 7 Master Affiliates breaking front level the second month, that's 56 points. And we were there. And
wow.
Again, not everybody's going to go at it that aggressively, but I love what you shared, Shawn. I mean, I've loved the whole thing, and I'm glad this is going to be on GoPD so people can, because there's people that aren't on it that need to be on this.
Or just review it.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it again. But Shawn, I'll tell you, you've said it. The company in 30 years, and they've had a lot of great promotions. I mean, we've been to Rome with them. You were there. We've been to Hawaii 3 times with the company and been all over the world. But they have never had a promotion where everybody could qualify. And the points, the way they've structured it, it is so doable. If people, and here's the other thing, Shawn, that I'm so excited about. I mean, you've talked about all the bonuses, and that's great. But let's face it, we all got into Reliv to build a business. I mean, Carol and I wanted to be together, and we wanted to get out of our other jobs. You go after this promotion, you'll never have to work another day in your life for somebody else, because you'll have begun to build an organization that it'll set you up for life. I've been more excited in 30 years, and I've always been pretty excited about Reliv, but this takes it to a whole new level.
And Shawn, we know how good, and all the ambassadors and people who have been on a Reliv trip know how incredible that trip is and how much fun it is being around passionate people that love helping other people. But I am most excited, in Reliv. It's a great name because, pardon the pun, but you get a chance to relive your first excitement by seeing a new person there. And, oh, my gosh, we already have been sharing with people that are thinking about getting the master affiliate that, it's a great time to do it because besides all the other benefits that happen, that you are 1/6 of the way. You get 10 points for coming in as a master affiliate.
Yeah,
and
I know.
getting to that. And it is just so cool on that part of things. And that person, like Joe said, is building their resume. People who go after this promotion are building a great resume and Reliv for themselves. And you know what? People love to have fun. I remember one of my best friends that we were making income, we were doing things, but right around December, we were talking, and she hadn't been listening to me about Reliv, but when we had been on a trip by that point, and she said, really? She said, tell me more. And it opens up people's whole reception to you, but you change because of the excitement and the belief that starts to happen for you on this. So it's great. Thank you for sharing this, Shawn.
You only think you're excited now. You come back from Hawaii.
Yeah.
You'll be unstoppable.
Yeah, Joe, I liken this thing to like a Ferrari. This promotion is like a vehicle. It's like a Ferrari vehicle that they're saying, hey, get in. I'm going to take you on a 9-month ride at a warp speed, because anything you bring in to Reliv, if you're doing this promotion, if you're working this thing, you're tracking it, you're doing it, anything you bring into Reliv is going to get caught in that Ferrari. And it's going to move. Everybody.
I just got one other thing I want to share, Shawn.
Sure.
We did a special event here in Chicago that was broadcast out on Zoom and Facebook Live on Saturday, and you got us that tracking sheet that you put together. And I got to tell you, I would do this promotion to fill in that tracking sheet. I always got good grades for staying in the lines and coloring. I can see you have a little problem with that, but I'm going to use a highlighter and fill that baby in. That's going to be more fun. We're just going to have a ball with this.